Hey, what's up everybody? It's TR Davis with Earth Angel Mushrooms. So I'd like to continue talking about my facility, give you guys the tour. So now I'm in the colonization room. So I have about 7,000 bags in here. A lot of shiitakes since they take up a lot of room. So the row I was just standing at, this row, part of this row, but most of this aisle right here is oysters on the bottom. Since they only take about 2 weeks, and then they go to the grow room or get shipped out to customers. Don't have very many of them in here. So we walk around down the middle aisle here. So we got shiitakes colonizing from the bottom up to the top, and some are browning on this side. But so I just use wooden racks. The very cheapest racks you can get are built by hand, and I just use the fencing or paneling, whatever you want to call it, and put it on with staples. The drawback to these is they're not mobile, which ends up costing me more money to have an employee take them on the rack, put them off the rack, and bring them from the clean room. So I'm going to end up putting casters on the bottom of them. For those of you wanting to enter the market, money is everything. The more you have to pay people, the less money you have to either grow or to bring home. So the biggest mistake that I made financially in designing this place was not making mobile racks. It cost me money, hundreds of dollars in labor every single week, because these are static racks. You know, I always use static racks starting off, and when you're doing all the work yourself, you can get by with that. But when you're paying employees, they're never as efficient as you are, because you're the owner. You see dollar bills on all these bags, and that dollar bills you see are not just dollar bills you're making, but dollar bills that are going out the door. And again, the biggest mistake I made in dollar bills going out the door are making static racks over some type of movable rack. So I'm going to go to another area of the op. So this is going to be part of the grow room. In here, but I split the grow room in half, put up a partition, and made this more colonization area. So to put a stopgap in the bleeding of money, I made a shelving system out of pallets. These cost me about 50 bucks to make. So we got pallets, 2x4s, and OSB. If you cannot build something with pallets, 2x4s, and OSB, and it not to be cheap and work, then it doesn't deserve to be built. So anyway, you get 75 10-pound blocks on here, and you can move it with a pallet jack. So that saves a bunch of money. I don't have heating and air conditioning in this room yet, so I only do oysters and other species that don't require such specific conditions like shiitake do. You could never get away with putting shiitake in here. They'd all start to fruit whenever the temperature swung 5 or 10 degrees like it does, because the grow room is right over there. And so there's some temperature change. There's air coming from over there because of the positive pressure. So anyway, hopefully be converting all of the colonization to this type of movable rack. So that's colonization here at Earth Angel Mushrooms. Hope you guys got a little bit of insight here on how I do things and why I do them. Anyway, subscribe to my channel and we'll see you later.